Alright. I'm tried messing with the color and stuff like that. I kind of just put it back to default. Hopefully it looks better. I don't know. I kind of don't like how it looks right now, but it could just be the lighting of the game. Not to mention I have my TV set a bit differently to what I'm used to, so it could be something like that. So let's go ahead and get going.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Maybe the dinner was bad, Jacob. What we got here?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Perhaps it's a surprise party. Everyone's just waiting for us to show up. Go ahead and stay right here. Get cover, please. Thank you. Jacob, go ahead and just pull him out. Thanks, man. See. You can go ahead and hit that guy. Oh, hello. How about the robot dogs? Sorry, little buddy. You guys saw that, right? Like, I totally hit him. That was me. I did that.
We programmed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ooh, how's this area look? Because it looks black for me. Like, normal, fine, black. Does this look like normal, fine, black for the video? It's darker for sure. I guess we'll see. Ah, here it is. They did not take out the mini games. Here we are. Look it. Hope you guys are ready for a lot of this.
They've seen us.
They can wait. Alright, let's go ahead and hit you with a warp and a pull. Nice. That'd be helpful if I actually hit them. Not shoot right over their shoulder like an idiot.
Stop right there!
Fellas.
You said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Yeah.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Maybe we should ask later.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
Yeah, well, your gun's phasing through your chest. Alright, dweeb.
Money well spent.
What do you
Perhaps we
know?
work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people.
Just say, weren't you there in the first game, bro?
Tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who.
Not helping.
Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Dude's got a gun hand. So, you know, when people, whenever people roast Andromeda for having the backwards gun, which admittedly is dumb, Mass Effect 2 started it first.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Alright, you can get rid of that hint now. I know about it.
They've seen us.
What? Oh. Hello. Will you fucking die? Shit. Embarrassing me in front of all my friends. Right. Why'd I do that? Who got lucky? Guys, give me some space. Jesus.
Use overload on them.
Hey, that's a good idea, Jacob. Glad I thought of it. There we go.
Enemy down.
That was me. I got that one. There we go.
There we go.
I swear I'm not always this bad.
Shepard,
Just
Praza and his squad rushed
half
us.
the time.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Got some naughty Quarians to deal with. They're gonna get a spanking once we find them. Oh, hello. You guys come here just for me?
Enemy down.
Took that rocket to the face. Huh. Take that. All right. Nothing. Jacob, move.
Target down.
Hey, Shepard, we are inside the loading docks.
All right, go team.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh yeah, you can tell your squad mates to do shit. Don't really do it too often. You don't really need to on normal. On a Insanity, you absolutely need to. Understanding like your squad like abilities and stats and shit
We'll take cover by the
is
doors.
almost a
You take
necessity on Insanity. Yeah, you go wait there.
point. Heading to cover.
You go wait there.
Moving to cover.
Ooh. That doesn't look too bad.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Come on, guys, have a little faith. I'm sure the Quarians are just fine. see what we got here. Yeah. I was on that. Why'd I do that? There I have it. Do we have anything that can... You're already doing it? Yeah. Ow, asshole. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
This heavy armor to weaken it.
What the fuck just happened? Is that you guys? Whatever, I'm taking credit for it.
This looks interesting.
Interesting, yes. Wait, did that? Okay, I was gonna say, did that give me grenade launcher ammo? Because that would have been helpful. Not that it was overly difficult or anything, but... Oh, there we go. Also, I didn't notice, there's a little progress bar around those circles. I didn't know it was timed to make the connections. Pretty neato. Neato Toledo. All the shit you can learn. Click in here. Take that. Oh, hey, Telly. Oh, some of you lived.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Probably. Just fucking shoulder checked Miranda. Oh, that's good. Oh, we're about to get our first
Max will protect
interrupts.
safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Ooh, everything's really orange for you guys.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Hey, whatever funny juice you got, could you share some?
Have to hide. Have to hide.
I think immediately after that, there's a renegade interrupt. Where you renegade players, you bad boys
You hide.
and gals, and everyone in between.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like
Vitor's the all-seeing
must have
eye.
pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I myself am a collector of sorts.
Species from somewhere
Sorts?
beyond the Omega
Holy shit,
Fold.
can't talk.
Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms.
There's an odd pause there.
No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much.
Shepard's
So
neck
rare a lot of
snapping
people
around.
even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We
What a
appreciate
waste
your
of time.
You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
How'd you hear that from outside?
Just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own.
Allie,
It's too
please.
important for me to abandon.
Don't leave me alone with these people.
When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That mission sounds a bit more interesting than
That
what we're on.
sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it.
Ooh, that seems
In that
dangerous.
case,
What are you
that
doing?
should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Ominous.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thanks, man.
Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
A lot of info here.
The Omega-4 relay unmapped. What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant
mutants.
sums to obtain these
They are
specimens.
rather interesting, aren't they?
And then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Garrus, best boy Garrus. What's Ashley up to?
Williams.
She's-
Always ask about Garrus before you ask about your girlfriend.
Her file is surprisingly well classified.
She'll understand.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara
I don't
Tassoni?
need you
She's on
to commit to
Gilead.
anything.
My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Makes me want her on my team even more.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Alright, I get it.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I love how Shepard can, like, the Paragon choice, or at least perceivably the Paragon choice, the top choice, is always so combative with the Elusive Man. Really just gives the tone that he, like, that he is not a good guy.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's also really cathartic for a Paragon player to just have some sass thrown in there.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Joker,
Who's talking? I saw you get...
you handsome bastard.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad.
Hell yeah, brother. I hear that.
And there's this. They only told me last night.
Hell yeah. The Normandy II.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I was thinking Charles. What do you think, Joker? Oh yeah, we could do that too. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Never mind. Makes more sense. Yeah. God, just so fucking cool every time. I also love how fast these like loading screens go. Alright everyone, badass on deck. Only I get the regulation jeans and leather jacket. I think I've earned it after dying.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Jacob, please.
From looking over the dossiers,
Charles.
I strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be.
This is my ship.
running with the collectors.
Acquiring Professor
I make the
Solus
choices.
is the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew.
God, wouldn't that be the
They're at
dream?
their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Nice little
Jacob
cake
and I
pan
shall
of our
return to
human
posts.
comrades.
Come find us if you have any questions.
That's cute, Jacob. That's cute. Galaxy map. Yep. Armory. Elevator. Good old elevator. Glad to have you back. Let's take a look-see. How do you guys see this? Dark as shit. Okay, so default settings don't work still. Or at least doesn't seem like it works that well. I'm gonna have to mess with this stuff even more. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've
Hey,
been
Kelly.
assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay,
No.
Kelly.
Anything else?
Oh, cute little smile there. Also, they changed her hair a little bit.
Anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
Alright, Kelly.
Keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard.
Bioware preaching good mental health all the way back in 2009? And when did this game come out? Oh, whatever.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Understatement.
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity.
Hell
I
yeah.
also love Asari,
Comparing aliens to animals.
Solarian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Yep.
Trust is well placed, Kelly.
I drop you.
Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
You could say I embrace you, but that kind of starts like her like little tryst. I wouldn't even call it a romance. I don't even think they give you the achievement for it.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, maybe. All right, let's go. Let's look around here. Hello? It's so pretty and shiny. This new ship.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Yeah. Ship cancer. I hear you, bud.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Oh man, I love these interactions. They really stepped it up in the second game.
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
This is kind of how you can tell whether, because you do need to upgrade the ship. You need like 3 specific upgrades in order to save everyone and get the best ending. So if you get everything, Joker will say like, yeah, we're in tip-top shape. Nothing can kill us.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
And he'll have a line for every dialogue, for every squad mate.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Joker, your feet aren't touching
Standards
the
advise
pedals.
against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's gotta mute. Use it.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's talk about you, Edie.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh yeah. I feel like Edie is always better to talk to later so you can like get all information.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed.
But it's kind of awkward
kept offline.
to do
I
that.
assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
I like how like an AI wouldn't just tell you, yeah, if you progress long enough into this mission, maybe it'll be unlocked.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Restricted functions.
I do not
Oh,
know.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cyber warfare.
Yeah. Stop.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Elusive Man has monitoring. The Elusive
Okay, stop.
Let's discuss something else. I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of
What do they
resources
got?
does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah, of course you do.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah, alright.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah, okay.
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright, pretty rad. Oh, right. You basically like open and close it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Get some more codex entries as we wander about. Layout's gonna be a bit different. Obviously, we don't have to worry about
What's this
the
area?
fuck the elevator.
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Cool. Here we are, the armory. Double checking for any codex entries. This is where Jacob likes to hide.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As
You
long
know,
as the Elusive Man
dead,
wants his talk.
burning,
And you do
crashing.
the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
Well, what haven't they done?
They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
At ease, buddy. At ease. Edie, tell me about the armory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Cool. Here you could choose the loadout. Change What we have are these two different weapons. We'll get more as we play. Tell me about the war room.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications
Oh, that, yeah.
room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
So not easily.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out.
Wow,
Shepard.
cool. Nerd. And we can't.
A scientist is required to use the
Whoa.
laboratory.
9 items are on sale. Great. Anyway, that area of the ship we can't get until we get Morden. Let's see what we got here. Here we can change the appearance. They give us all the DLC. I thought they're like one for everyone. Anyway, you get a different color variant when you do their loyalty mission. Can't do upgrades until we get Morden. Read messages. Got a lot. From Anderson, on the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zahid Masani. You may know the name. Zahid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I've taken care of that personally. Lost contact with the survey ship. Project Firewalker. Great. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead, planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the others. The MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Diona, Alesta Ismar frontier. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard, our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the FSV Normandy. We thought the news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument. Be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to the place the monument had been We'd like to invite you to the place the monument to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. Find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. That's the one with the skin-tight mask with the eyes, bright eyes. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. The work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ite Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's just for the ARC project. I'm not reading all this. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakara ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to begin the rendezvous. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of how many credits? Sorry, the screen's small. I'm using the PC, the OBS monitor. That many credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Systems. We look forward to working with you. Yeah, okay. So all that's just like DLC stuff. We'll go through it as we progress. Let's check out my room. The captain's quarters. Tell me about my room, Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the command quarters.
Oh.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
This is where we'll put our many fish that we'll hopefully not kill. Your achievements. There's our female lady friend. Our terminal again. We can play some music. Ooh, nice. All right, that's enough. We don't want to get DMCA'd. Oh, that'll be fine. Really? Oh, that's a recon HUD, by the way. Isn't there more armor? Like DLC armor? Huh, maybe you get it later. Check out the crew quarters.
Access to life support is restricted.
Right. We need Thane.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Need Kasumi. Good old men's bathroom.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year
Hello.
old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
Hope you don't mind if I eavesdrop.
It'd be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Cool, cool. Hope all goes well. You can come back and listen to them talk some more.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Need Samara.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
You didn't see anything. The kitchen.
Chef surprise again. Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I like you, Mr. Gardner. What's up?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here.
Only that day?
Be a service.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
All right, let's keep it PG here, all right? Enough with the crack jokes.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Hell yeah, my man. I wish they did more with this guy. Spoiler, you don't really hear or see from him again after this, like, conversation.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier?
You?
I was happy enough,
no.
But losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook.
Oh.
I needed to make a difference.
All right, man.
But I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
You're a good man, Mr. Gardner. All right.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Right. And we need a special squad mate for that one. I'm sure everyone knows who, but in case you don't, I won't spoil the supplies.
What's
the surprise?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Shepard, your fucking neck, my man.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Right. Need another squad mate. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Good to be alive.
You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Dr. Chakwas, I said I will go find one. Don't you fucking sass me, lady.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
If Shepard says he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, God damn it.
The surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Good, you don't have any regrets. Do you have any regrets, though? Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Also, she's supposed to be like 60 or 70 or something. And the only signification of her being old is like her voice and just gray hair. You can give her like pitch black hair and say she's 20, and I'd believe it. Of course, like, again, she has an older woman's voice. Hey, Miranda. Just snooping in your old bedroom. Seeing if there's any information. You know, just for achievements.
Commander.
You understand.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Kind of felt like N7 is that answer.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
This be easy. I do have a normal difficulty, after all.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about
I get that a lot.
I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible.
Oh yeah, I did do that one.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm
Yeah, do you have like a fixed toe or something?
And I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe,
it was a cheesy
but I'm not.
grin.
I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Is this the butt shot that they took out? I can't remember where it shows up.
Thanks for the information.
Or where it's supposed to show up.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Anyway, bad game. No butt shot. Go ahead and check the old downstairs. Engineering. Hey, we almost got that filled up.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Yep, we need Grunt for that one.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Fair enough.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Yep, we need Zahid. Down here we will find, well, where we would find Jack. Mass Effect 3, we have to find like a hamster. Our pet hamster like crawling around down here. Alright. Go see the best crewmates this game has to offer.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright, I'll find one for you.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Hell yeah.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Nice. How about you,
So why
Gabby?
did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Cool.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Hell yeah, brother, I get you.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Good to have you on the team.
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Nice. Hello. And another squad may be down here. Alright, that's done for exploring.
What's this area
No,
of
shut
the
up.
ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes.
Go ahead and get back to the CIC. Check out the galaxy
You
map.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Holy shit, already? No, I didn't. Liar. Alright. What we got? Excuse me. Obviously can't
Until we have a solution in place, we
Can't enter
cannot
it yet.
utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Alright. I think we'll stop here for now. Get ourselves a cool little action shot. Let's see. What's a good one?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew is...
Here we are. Ah, nice. That's a good one. One for the picture books. Record books. Alright. We'll see you guys next time on the Mass Effect dating sim.